Hello and welcome to more Amaz's Peasant Cube. What do we got here? What is this card? 6 mana 4/5 flash reach. What? Wait, why have I never seen this card? When it enters the battlefield, creatures target player controls gets +2/+2 until end of turn. You untap them and it's a 6 mana 4/5, which effectively enters as a 6/7. That's quite good. Cosmina is pretty fun. I don't think she's like a first pick, but I really do like the uncommons. Mistmeadow Witch, however, is absurd. 2 mana for 1/1, so she's easy to kill, or I think it's a she, I don't know. But for 4 mana, you can blink something. So if you have 4 mana up and they try and kill this, you can just blink it so it doesn't die. It's also good in blue or white because it's easy to cast. Although I guess you need blue-white to activate it. I like that a lot. The other consideration would be, I don't think there's much else. Mistmeadow Witch is super legitimate. Ooh, Ridgescale Tusker Mistmeadow Witch. That's quite the combo. Breath of Derigaz. 1 damage to each player. Creature without flying in each player. And then if you kick it for 4 mana, does 4 damage to each creature without flying in each player. That's actually quite good. Bone Picker is very good. Factor Fiction is, you know, like one of the best card draw spells. Pondering Mage is a good combo with a Witch, but I think it's a bit expensive right now. I think Ridgescale Tusker is just the best card in the pack. Thoth is good again, but there's more incremental card advantage, I think, in Uncommon Cube than there is in like Vintage Cube, because in Vintage Cube or like Powered Cubes, you don't need as many cards to win. So what am I saying? Like, there's no time really to set up an engine like Mistmeadow Witch to kind of draw cards over time. You need something that draws cards immediately and then wins, and that's why Factor Fiction is good there. Here, it's still a fantastic card, but I think slower, more incremental card advantage engines are just better. Like Mistmeadow Witch Baloth Null, for example, just lets you go crazy. Also, Song of Freyalise is insane. Probably the card I'm going to take. Song of Freyalise plus Mistmeadow Witch is just kind of unbeatable. Because it turns all your creatures into mana, and you can blink your creatures to get more mana. It's just absurd. Baloth Null I like. Coiling Oracle's good. Terramorphic Expanse and such, but we're going to take the Song of Freyalise and be pretty happy about it. This is a 2 mana 2/2. Add some mana, that's okay. This gives flying. That's okay. I like Beast Attack. Golgari Rot Farm is quite nice. I'm also looking at this Pelakka Worm, though. It is a 7 mana play, which is a lot. So I don't know if I want to spend that much mana doing something. I like Kaya. Maybe I just take the Bounce Land since I don't know what else I'm doing, and Bounce Lands are really good. You know, I'll do that. I'm not even taking it for the fixing, I'm just taking it for the value. Cloud Concealer is good with the Mistmeadow Witch. Master Splicer is also quite nice with the Mistmeadow Witch. Mother Bear's fine. Armament Corpse can let us go deep. I like Winding Way, but I think, again, there are better card advantage engines in the cube than this. This card is quite good. Man, there's a lot of nice pickups here. I kind of think I like Master Splicer more than Cloud Concealer, because the board presence here is pretty strong. And it's white. It makes 2 creatures. Start to finish is creatures and removal, though. I'm going to take the Master Splicer. It's a nice thing to bounce. Or blink, I should say. Lesser Masticore, 2 mana 2/2. And you can do 4 damage to creatures. Zealous Persecution is nice. Grapple with the Past is fine. I think I'm just going to take Thornwood Falls. There's a very good chance I want blue-green. I mean, I already have a blue card in a Ridgescale Tusker, so we're just going to stay a bit open. That's a Vengeful Rebirth, but also a Vital Splicer. This is hard. I think Vengeful Rebirth is one of the better cards in the cube, but Splicers go well together because, like, you know, this pumps up your golems, this lets you regenerate golems. So I think I will take this. Sorry, Vengeful. Enlisted Worm is fine, but it would be a lot better if it was an enter the battlefield effect rather than an on cast. It is still a good card. We need some more creature or some more mana acceleration, though, or some better creatures to kind of fill the gap, because right now 2 and 4 drops is not really the best place to be. Oh, there we go. Elite Guard Mage is perfect. Arcane Sanctum I like. Actually, this pack is full of good cards. But I think the Guard Mage is the best card for us. It's just so much value, and the life gain helps you beat aggro decks. The card draw helps you beat like removal decks. It just is unfortunate that Bant Charm and Arcane Sanctum are in the same pack, because I would have liked those as well. Wow, this guy wheeled? +2/+2 until end of turn, and you untap them. Scaled Behemoths is also quite absurd. And this card's fine. Am I crazy? This card just seems insane. Also, if you hold up Mist Meadow Witch and they try and kill something, you blink this, pump your whole team. I'm gonna take it. That seems very good. Sylvan Reclamation is a very nice sideboard card. Shardless Agent, though, the Cascade is pretty good. I think I'm just gonna take that. I don't think I want to be running many counterspells, so this is just like 2 bodies for 3 mana, which is all we really want. Again, it would be better if it was an enter the battlefield effect, but it's hard to complain with a 3 mana 2/2 that gives you even more value. Here, Coiling Oracle is kind of perfect. Banewhip Punisher is also nice, but the problem is it puts a -1, but if you like blink it or anything, there's no way to recur this because once you kill a creature, you have to sacrifice this. So we'll just take the Coiling Oracle. I do like Beast Attack, but Imperial Aerosaur is good. This lets you steal a creature. That's not as good in this format. I don't know if I'm getting aggressive. I'm gonna take Beast Attack. I think I'm more of a mid-range creature deck rather than like an aggressive deck trying to push through flying damage. That could be wrong, and maybe I want more flyers. Wow, start, finish, wield. Winding Way is also interesting. It is really good, but I think I'm just gonna take some removal. Wild Hunger's fine. I'm not gonna play either of these. Last pick, Necrogen Scudder. The card's quite good. It's a 3 mana 3/3 flying. Like, that hits hard. Losing 3 life is, you know, it's a cost. But this card really does beat down. It's unfortunate that it's not 2 mana. Like a 2 mana 3/3 flyer that makes you lose 5 life, I think would be significantly better. But it's still a very aggressive card. Ooh, oh wow, what is this? When this dies, create an XX green elemental creature token, where X is the number of creatures in your graveyard. Okay. Mana War is the card I'm looking at. This card is fantastic. Rupture Spire's fine. Blood Artist is good. There's a lot of things you can do with it. Cave of Temptation's fine, and like, if we were red, these cards would be great, but I think I'm just gonna take Mana War for the tempo. It really fits what this deck is trying to do. Like, tempo them out, flood the board with creatures, and then just kill them. Also, it's very good with Mist Meadow Witch and things like that. Oh wow, Sleep is in this cube. That's interesting. That's actually very interesting. So Peace Strider makes them lose 3. I don't care about that. Glimmerpoint Stag exiles a permanent. It's a 4 mana 3/3 Vigilance. I don't think this is an Adonto Vanguard deck. We're not like crazy aggressive. We're just trying to go wide and kill them. Is Sleep as good as I think it is in this cube? Maybe it's not as good as I think. It's also double blue, and blue is our splash color, so I'm probably not going to take that. I could also take Orzhov Basilica and try and wheel the Glimmerpoint Stag. In fact, I think I'm going to do that, because we do have some like 4 and 5 drops. And yeah, we're going to wheel the Stag. I'll just take the Basilica. The bounce lands are so valuable for making sure you can get up to 4, 5, and 6 mana. So we'll try and get it. You want like at least 3 in your deck, I think. All right, we got Prismatic Strands is good. Meteor Golem. That's a fantastic card with Mist Meadow Witch, that's for sure. It is expensive though. Raging Swordtooth is fine. I like Merfolk Branchwalker a lot. In fact, that might just be the card that I take. The Explorer is really nice. We're trying to hit land drops. The other option is Sand-Stepped Citadel. Maybe I just take the Fixing, actually. The problem is this card's so good, but this is the only land in the pack, and someone probably will... Yeah, I'm gonna take the land. We're gonna get enough playables. I just need to make sure I can cast my spells. This also helps with our splash. Because I think I would like to be able to aftermath this if possible. Ooh, okay. Teamer Sabertooth. I like that a lot. Leyline Prowler really helps with the mana if I do go that route. Corpsejack Menace. Oh, wow. Into Ridgescale Tusker is kind of absurd. Jetting Glasskite is one of my favorite cards in general. It's just unkillable. Like, 6 mana 4/4 flyer as well. Selesnya Guildmage, make a Saproling and pump your team. That's also, all these cards are good. I don't know what to take. I don't think I want to take the Sabertooth just because it's a little bit expensive. So I think it's between Leyline Prowler and Selesnya Guildmage, and then I'm going to try and wheel something good. I think I'm just going to take Leyline Prowler. I know the Guildmage is very, very good, but I need the Fixing. I know I'm taking an off-color card for the Fixing, but I do need Fixing, and this provides it. Oh, there's a Death Sprout. Maybe black is open. What do you do? Sir Conrad, whenever another creature dies or is put in the graveyard from anywhere, deals 1 damage to each opponent, and then they put the top card of their library into their graveyard. And this is any creature. That's a pretty good card, but it is a bit expensive for this format. I am a huge fan of Death Sprout. I know I was saying that black was a splash, but seeing this card go, I guess not super late, I'm just gonna take it. It's good. Look, splashing for fixing is a viable strategy. And this just kills anything and then gets you a basic land. It's quite nice. Oh man, there's so many good cards here. Honden of Seeing Winds is fantastic. Satyr Wayfinder is great, but I think I'm gonna take the Dimir Aqueduct actually. We just picked up a black land or a black spell. Blue is a nice splash, and this does draw cards. Honden is great as well, but I think my late game is getting strong enough. I just have to make sure I can cast all my spells, and when you're playing this many colors, basically everything is open, right? So I'm not going to be short on playables. I just have to make sure I can play the cards that I actually put in my deck. Well, there's a Juniper Order Ranger, so that's pretty good. Although Militia Bugler, let's see, I can get that. Master Splicer, Vigil Splicer, Elite Guard Mage. Militia Bugler does get a lot, but I can't pass up on Juniper Order Ranger. That card is absurd. So like, any creature that comes into play gets a counter, and then this gets bigger. So you play this, and you cast like a, I don't know, start finish. You make 2 2/2s, and then this suddenly becomes a 4/6. It's so good. It's also an infinite combo with like Kitchen Finks or any persist creature. So that's something to keep in mind. Separating Migration makes creatures. Torment of Scarabs. They lose 3 life unless they sacrifice a non-land permanent or discard a card. I think we're going to pick up a Putrefy. Artifact or creature. There are some scary artifacts in this. Pillar of the Sleepless is fine. Yeah, I can cast a Putrefy. Abzan Charm is also quite nice, but Abzan Battle Priest is kind of good too. I do have a lot of +1/+1 counters. Distribute 2 counters among 1 or 2 target creatures. Yeah, somehow blue dried up and now I'm just Abzan, which is fine with me. I don't hate that. I think I like that more than the Battle Priest. It's just a little bit more flexible. Blood for Bones might be what we want. Sack a creature, get a creature back, and get a creature to your hand. So I can just sacrifice like a token and then get back like a Ridge-Scaled Tusker. That's pretty tempting. There's also Baron Moor, but this is hard. I think, I don't know, Blood for Bones is very absurd. I'm just gonna take the Blood for Bones. So we wield Prismatic Strands. There's also a Cudgel Troll. I don't think Swordtooth is great. It's gonna hurt us a lot more. So it's between Strands and Cudgel Troll. I don't have many white creatures. In fact, we could be green-black. You know what? I'm gonna take Cudgel Troll because my white is very minimal. Also, Corpsejack Menace is seeming like it's gonna be quite good here. Song of Freylease, Ridge-Scaled Tusker, Juniper Order Ranger. I think Abzan Charm is good. Yeah, I guess I'll take the Corpsejack. I don't know if that was correct, but weird seeing those red cards go so late. So I think if I cut this, my white is very minimal. It's just for the Mist Metal Witch activation. I do need more 2-drops because right now my curve really starts at 3 and you don't want to be there. Sure, I don't know. Beginning of combat, on each opponent's turn, tap a creature they control. That is nice. Like it's a 4/6 vigilance that is continuous removal, but I don't need that much more top end. I need 2-drops pretty badly. Well, oh no. There's so many cards for us here. Cloudblazer is amazing, but it is the 2 colors that we might not be. Right now I have 1. This is not white, so my white fixing is quite bad. It is a 5-mana play, so we can get there. Alternatively, Mana Leak is an option, but I think blue is going to be a very minimal splash. Grow from the Ashes I like. Serrated Arrows is just a good value card. I'm taking Cloudblazer. It's too good to pass up. There's a Kasali Pride Mage. Ooh, Cloud Goat Ranger. Murder of Crows. Is it Boilerworks? Unfortunately, Boilerworks does not help fix our mana, so I don't think I'm going to be taking that. I'm looking at the Pride Mage. Mardu Charm, I'm not red, so not even going to get that in my head. I don't need 5-drops. This is just a good value 2-mana play. I really want that Cloud Goat Ranger in my deck, though. like really badly. Because I can get rid of Beast Attack. I guess it's double white. Double white is a problem. Fine, I'll just take the Discipline pick. I don't like it. Ooh, Simic Growth Chamber. This gives all your creatures +1/+1. I like that a lot. This makes an Angel, which is good. Undercity Troll is very good as well, but I think I need to take the Simic Growth Chamber. I like Tatiova as well, but we're playing to... Ooh, River Hoopu. That's a 2-drop. It's a very good 2-drop. Man, we could have had all the Hondens, huh? We'll take the Hoopu. That basically guarantees our late game is good, although the Wanderer is quite good as well. But I need 2 mana plays that can just block a 2/2, and this does exactly that. Vivid Grove helps with the mana. Oh, Selesnya Signet's even better. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, now the mana's not so bad. Ooh, I like Vraska. What do you do? Make an assassin creature token with Death Touch, and whenever a creature I control with Death Touch deals damage to a player, it gets a counter. And this like insta-kills planeswalkers. What if I just take a Dimir Signet? I think that really helps my deck out. Yeah, we'll take the Signet. Now my fixing's quite good. I think I can play most everything that I have, because I have the Signets, Leyline Prowler, Song of Freylease helps with the mana. We're getting there, so... I think this is a 16 land deck. Right now I'm going to be cutting Beast Attack. Like, I want to get rid of the cards I don't like. Beast Attack, Cudgel Troll is fine, but not the best thing ever. Qasali Pride Mage is okay. It is versatile and it does have Exalted. So I'll put this in like the maybes. Shardless Agent has a lot of good hits. Hoopu, Mist Meadow Witch, Song of Freylease, and Coiling Oracle are all quite nice. Most of them accelerate our mana. I just need a bit more removal and like one counter spell or some type of disruption for like controlling decks. Didn't get that, but I did get a Catcher's Attendant. That card is a bomb. There's also Experiment 1 if I want to just be aggressive. Let's see. Secret of the Way I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 non-creature spells. So there's a couple. So that could be a good 2-drop as well. But I think the Attendant is kind of exactly the type of card we're looking for. Ooh, that is the card we're looking for. Trostani's Summoner, get in the deck. That is a great card to Blood for Bones. Yes. So for those who don't know what this card does, it's a 1/1. That makes a 2/2, a 3/3, and a 4/4 with Trample. And the 2/2 has Vigilance. So it is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 10 power for 7 mana, split across 4 bodies. It's unbelievable. So imagine you play this with Juniper Order Ranger in play, huh? Yeah, it'll get dirty real fast. Okay, we got Trumpeting Herd. I like me a Trumpeting Herd. Make some elephants, although Oblivion Ring's probably better. Yeah, I think, let's see, because I have Abzan Charm, Putrefy, Death Sprout as my few removal spells. This does make a lot of elephants. Alright, I'll take the O-Ring. I'll play Disciplined. I don't know if I want to main deck it, but if my opponent has like problematic permanents, then I can just get rid of it. And I don't really need, like, there's a lot of cards like Master Splicer is basically the same thing. I really could play a 60 card deck here. When this enters the battlefield, put a -1/-1 counter on each creature. Not going to be doing that. I'm going to take Savage Swipe if I need more removal. I need to make a cut. Corpse Jack Menace might be a bit win more. It's so good though with Juniper Order Ranger and Ridgescale Tusker, but those are really the only cards it's good with. So this is on the chopping block, I guess. Because like, these cards are good on their own. I don't need, you know, a thing to power them up. Ooh, Sleeping Dragon. Pump up my team versus a 2-mana 2/2 that can become a 3/3 with Regenerate. This also makes a 4/4 Flying Angel. I think I like this card. Oh, Grafted Wargear. Oh no. Ah, this is really tough. The Wargear is so insane. I'm not sure what to do with that pick. I think there are many things you could take there. Whenever an instant or sorcery spell, not doing that. Timuret. No, sorry. It's cool. I'm just going to take a Blossoming Defense. If our opponent has a lot of removal, we can bring that in. Just having like one mana trick is quite nice. But I think I like the Wargear. It makes all my random 1/1s a lot more threatening. I don't know. The 2/2 that pumped my whole team could have been better. It's hard to say. Wow, we got Vivid Grove. Are people... What? Why is that card going that late? Do people not know what mana fixing is? Okay, so... You choose a creature card from it, they discard it. I'm going to take that. I'm not going to play the X spell thing, but I don't know. If they have creatures we really are scared of, I guess we could bring that in. So I need to make at least one cut. Possibly two, but I do have two signets and Song of Freyalise, so it's not the most necessary. It's a hard thing. Ooh, we got Experiment 1 as well. So we can be aggressive. I don't think I'm that aggressive in this deck yet, although that is a good combo with Corpsejack Menace. I like the Attendant, I like Cloudblazer, I like the Guardian and the Summoner. Death Sprout might be a little bit hard to cast, but it's so good. It just kills anything. I think I can cast a Death Sprout, even if it's in the late game. I'm gonna get rid of Qasali Pride Mage because everything else in the deck is better. Sort by CMC, so we really don't have a lot of things here. So right now I have, let's look at what I have for mana right now. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green sources. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 white sources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue sources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 black sources. So that's actually already a good start. I get to add 9 lands, so definitely not 3 islands. I think it's just gonna be 1. I have a lot of early blue play, so we'll go 2 islands. My black is pretty limited except for Death Sprout, but I'm okay playing that card in the late game because it's just a kill spell. My plains, I definitely can go down to 1 plains. Let's add this and see what this looks like. So green again is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 green sources. I think I would like to go up to 10 because most of my cards require green. So I have 10 green, that's totally sufficient. White, I don't really need until the late game. In fact, I could cut Master Splicer for Corpsejack Menace just because it's not a white card. Like, this card does do good things. It's also a pretty substantial body, but I think it's just 2 win more. I'm not gonna do it. And then blue, I think I need another blue. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's actually fine. That's enough. Black, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And my black cards are Leyline Power, Putrefy, Obscene Charm, Death Sprout, Blood for Bones. All my removal is black. Alright, I'll let a swamp. 16 land with 2 signets. And quite a few bounce lands. You can actually cheat on land count if you have this many bounce lands. I have 4. Oof, that's actually... I might get the dreaded double bounce land hand, but that's okay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try this. I could see like cutting Master Splicer for Cudgel Troll or something, but I want to play for the most fun, even if this isn't the optimal build. You could do something like Savage Swipe, Experiment 1, Pride Mage and stuff like that, but I want some good value. See you guys are on 1. Ooh, we get to be on the play. Being on the play is so important when you have this many bounce lands. I will keep. I don't love this hand, but 1 bounce land and we're back in it. Most of my bounce lands tap for either white or black. Simple, send me a message. Hello. Love your vids, thank you. You are now in 1. You too. Oh gosh, I meant to do a smile. I had to make a smiley face, I'm sorry. Alright, as long as they don't daze or Thoughtseize my Coiling Oracle, we can be friends. Ooh, Dimir Signet. This is tough. I think I'm going to play Coiling Oracle because if I hit a bounce land or something, that's so good here. And yeah, any land there was huge. Because now I can go Dimir Signet into Witch or just play Grafted Wargear, put it on the Coiling Oracle and start hitting for 4. Night Veil Sprite. Whenever it attacks, surveil 1. Sure. Yeah, let's just start beating down. Wargear. Equip. Play this. Hit for 4. I didn't want to play the Witch because if they had something that gave my whole team -1/-1 or -2/-2, it'd be kind of a liability. This way I have something they have to answer, and if they have to Doomblade a Coiling Oracle, that's totally okay with me. They also really want to crack their Evolving Wilds before they Surveil, because if they Surveil something good on top, then they want to get mana, they have to crack it, and then they don't get to keep it. So I think opponent, yeah, now they're going to end of turn crack Evolving Wilds and not get the card that they capped, or they're just going to like time walk themselves and be down on mana, both of which are not the best situation to be in. Ooh, That's so good. So let's give them the opportunity to kill Coiling Oracle. Agony Warp does kill him. Okay. That's cool. We really want to save Mist Meadow Witch for the late game, so I think I'm just going to go Dimir Signet, and then I can play Start Finish off Vivid Grove. Yeah, so they just shuffled away the card they put on top. So they lost all the value from that scry. So I have Putrefy and Start Finish available. I'm going to let them Surveil. It's a good card. I mean, that card is quite fantastic. Okay, they kept another card on top. Let's draw a bounce land. Doomfall. Oh boy. Well, I'm not gonna let them take Start Finish. That card's too good. But they're gonna take my Tristani Summoner, I imagine. The nice thing about Doomfall is it doesn't actually affect the board. Like, they're trading their 3 mana for 0 of my mana. Actually, you know what? They might have to take Mist Meadow Witch. The real hope was that they were gonna Doomfall my Coiling Oracle, and then I could like flash in Warriors to keep it alive. Or like a Edict, I guess they only had 2 mana at the time, but same thing. There's cars going by my house. I'm recording with the window open right now, because it's nice outside, for once. It was 111 degrees. They take Putrefy, that's not what I expected. It was 111 degrees heat index like 2 days ago, so I guess anything's an improvement over that nonsense. So I draw a forest, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so I can play the Witch. I'm going to equip to one of these warriors. It does have vigilance as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A bounce land there would have been really nice though. Hit for 5. Play a forest. Do I want to play the witch? They sent me a message. Yikes. Yikes indeed. I don't really want to play the witch, but at the same time, what am I doing if I don't play the witch? Let's just play it. If they try and kill it, I can also blink it using my last Vivid Grove, but I would prefer not to because I need that to Tristani Summoner. This enters the beginning of the next end step. Okay. I don't love that attack. It kind of scares me. They bottom a land. So in this situation, the War Gear is much better than the 2/2 that would pump my team because they would have just Agony Warped the 2/2, I imagine. So now I want to draw planes, but bounce land is also not the worst thing. In fact, I think I can aggressively use my white mana just because I know there's so many cards in my deck that will reset this. Territorial Hammerskull, okay. Ugin's Conjurant, sure. So if damage would be dealt to it, you prevent some of that damage. So that's cool. Thornwood Falls, not the best thing. So I can just kill the Ugin's Conjurant with my Mist Meadow Witch. That seems fine. Because otherwise they get 2 free blocks, and I don't like that. So I guess I should have done that at the end of my turn, or at the end of their turn, but I wanted to see what I was drawing first. Mist Meadow Witch already did its thing. It killed a creature. So we play Thornwood Falls. I don't have white mana for the Summoner now, but we'll get there eventually. They get their creature back. Territorial Hammerskull is quite interesting. How do they have better mana than I do? I guess I'm playing 4 colors. Ooh, that's good. Well, once I hit white mana, I can stop that. I guess I can also just kill it. And they're attacking. Interesting. They have 1 card in hand. Yeah, this is going pretty well. They kept it on top. I don't like that. So if I'm going to draw land, let it be a white source. That's good. So I can kill something if I sacrifice a warrior. I can kill the Hammerskull, but I think I want the Lawkeeper dead. If they double block, that goes fine. So let's just attack with the warrior here. Okay, is that a chump? Oh, wow. Let's play Vital Splicer. And I can kill the Lawkeeper, but I don't even think I need to anymore. I can just hold up Regenerate. Nah, let's kill the Lawkeeper. Sacrificing this warrior. I have no effects. So if they play board wipe this turn, so be it. I don't know of a board wipe that does 3 to everything in those colors though. They're attacking. Uh-oh. Am I in trouble? Okay. I'm not in trouble. They're just dead. So their deck is not that good. Safe to say. I just want proactive plays because, yeah, their deck's a little bit slow, I think. I don't know if I necessarily need this Great Oak Guardian. It's so good though. Like, I basically like everything in my deck. Maybe Death Sprout is a bit ambitious. I mean, I know it is ambitious, but maybe, especially in this matchup, just something like a Cudgel Troll is better. Yeah, actually, against a deck like that, Cudgel Troll seems quite good. Oh, at which point I should get rid of a Swamp for Plains. Because I don't need that much black mana anymore. Ooh, almost missed it. Oh yeah, we finally have a bounce land. Let's keep this. It's on the draw, so it's not the best thing ever, but I have Song of Freyalise plus a bunch of Splicers, so if I can get up to 4 mana, which I actually have in hand, then it's going to be pretty nice. Gideon's Lawkeeper. That's a good turn 1. I will give them that. Ooh, Leyline Prowler. So let's play Forest. It's going to be hard for me to find a way to not have to discard to hand size, so I might just have to accept that that's going to happen and discard like a... Not sure. Oh. That was an amazing draw. Even if they countered, I don't really care. Now I don't have to discard. I can... If I draw any land, I can play one of these. If I don't draw a land, I can play my bounce land and just have perfect mana. What? What? Uh-oh. This has fear, artifact creatures and or black creatures. So I can play Leyline Prowler. So any land lets me block it. Not that land. Let's play the Basilica and bounce here. So they get 1 hidden with Shadow Mage Infiltrator. Yeah, I can't do anything. That's a scary card. But these make artifacts. This is a black creature. So it's not that bad. Yep. So next turn, I think I'm just going to play one of my Splicers and play Vivid Grove tapped. That'll give me the most Song of Freyalise mana next turn. Pristine Talisman, sure. Ooh, that's so hard to not play that here, but I really do got to start putting artifacts in play. So yeah, I'm just going to play Master Splicer. Mana Tide, you get me, but I have to play Vivid Grove here. I have so many cards I'm trying to deploy. And having a land that comes into play tapped is not going to help me. So let's hope they forget about artifacts. I don't think they will. They can just tap down the golem and attack. But if they do... Interesting. That was unexpected. Okay, so I mean that means they understand how artifacts work. I'm going to get an island. That's the only color I don't currently have. Simple, send me a message. Opponent knows what's up. Look at this mana base. Look at that thing of beauty. So I'm going to take some damage, but they only have 3 cards in hand. They're going to go up to 4. But I'm going to start setting up Cloudblazer, Song of Freyalise things, which is significantly scarier. In fact, 1, 2, 3. Next turn I can go Leyline Prowler into Vital Splicer, and then I guess they can double tap with Gideon and continue hitting, but then that's their last time doing that. Uh-oh, what is this much mana? Oh, stop! Stop! Don't be anything too scary. Oh, that's fine. I can work with that guy. I'm gonna have bigger creatures soon. Plains, alright. There's the plains we needed last game. I also get to start doing Cloudblazer things, so... Yeah, I think because they don't have the mana for the Gideon's Lawkeeper now... I need green, I guess, huh? Let's just play both of my black creatures here. It's gonna be a 4/4 regenerate soon. I have like the anti-Shadow Mage Infiltrator deck. So next turn I really want to resolve Song of Freyalise because I want to set up a turn where I can like pump my whole team sooner rather than later. Okay, unless opponent's just drawing lands or mana sources. Because I don't care about Pristine Talisman, I'm not a burn deck. As soon as I draw the angel that starts blinking stuff, I'm just gonna go off. And that's why I took it so highly. Like just imagine it on this board. Like I play it, I pass turn, I don't do anything. Then I wait until I have double activation up. I start blinking things, and then even if they try and kill it, they can't. What did they do? Did they draw 2? Yeah, there's no enchantment to destroy. They just drew 2, okay. Well, that means that it's very unlikely that Shadow Mage Infiltrator gets a hit. And if I can stop Shadow Mage Infiltrator from attacking, I think I'm gonna do well. What they really want to do is like hold up Prismatic Lens plus Pristine Talisman, tap down one of my creatures, untap, tap down another, and then hit me for damage. Oh no, do they not know? Oh no, opponent! Why? They must have realized just after the fact. Or did they not attack? I'm not gonna say anything. Oh, okay. He's a sneaky little guy. So let's get down Song of Freyalise here. Creatures gain the ability to add mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's play Cloud Blazer. Didn't draw that much good stuff. I think I'm just gonna pass turn. They have 3 cards in hand. Yeah, let's just get down this bounce land. And then I have enough mana to cycle Catcher's Attendant. Protect my guys. No point in attacking because they could just block with the Gurmag Angler. Poor opponent's probably just nervous. I totally understand that. You guys know I make so many misplays. It happens. Let's add some mana, I guess. The important thing to notice is there are so many misplays that you probably make. So I'm going to use this to regenerate this golem just in case. There are so many misplays that you probably make in a game, but you don't notice them because, like, if you noticed them, you wouldn't have made the misplay. So it's really easy to point out things that other people are doing wrong. This is interesting. I will still block, but it's very hard to point out things that you are doing wrong. Interesting. Now I don't know what's going on. I'm scared. I might just -2, -2. Alright, that's fair. I see, that attack made... not that... It's pretty good. So let's cycle this. Putrefy. Well, that can kill Gurmag Angler. Let's just add another regeneration shield, I guess. In case they want to double kill it or something. Oh, they lose their Lawkeeper in this... Yeah, no, this is totally fine for me. I mean, you might as well double regenerate, right? Okay, creatures get bigger, so I want to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can go Oketra's Attendant. I should have done this in the other order. No, this makes more sense because I get more counters on my creature. But the reason for that is, like, now I'm playing into days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Whereas if I play Ridge Scout Tusker first, then they can't daze my Tusker. But I think it's worth going for the extra counter on my Attendant, because I didn't see any counter magic from them game 1. Let's go ahead and play a Forest at green. Play you. Please don't counter this. No! They had Exclude. Oh, not Exclude. Something more sinister? What? They already played Esper Charm. Oh, that's worse than Exclude. That's actually quite bad for me. Alright. Well, that would have countered it no matter what. And Oketra's Attendant will start beating down in the air. It's going to become a 4/4 flyer. I also have some really scary things like Trostani's Summoner. So I think I maybe want to kill the Lawkeeper. Although I could just kill the Gurmag Angler. No, stop drawing stuff. Doomfall. Okay, well, we're getting rid of the Golem, that's for sure. So they have 1 card in hand. And they're playing a spell. I really don't like that. Oh, are they just gonna Prison Realm the Attendant? Okay. So I Putrefy the Gurmag Angler. They have a 1/1. I don't get any Song of Freyalise value. But I have so many live draws. Like that one. So no creatures to pump. I'm just gonna kill this now, because that is quite scary. Play this land, and I'm flooding pretty hard. So let's draw Trostani's Summoner. I guess Cloud Blazer's gone. It was too good to be true. Uh-oh. Oh, they mean the board state, maybe. It was still pretty good. Like, I don't think they can see my hand, but it is not good. Yeah, just more bounce lands. I mean, we'll keep doing it. We have a very pretty hand at the very least. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 mana. I could hardcast an Emrakul in 4 turns. The benefit here is that we've drawn about the same number of cards, but I've drawn, well, yeah, I've drawn significantly more lands than my opponent. Now it's about even. What I was going to say is, like, on average, my draws are going to be better because I'm only running 16 land. So in the late game, I should be favored. That is the card that we wanted. Let's play around like 500 mana leaks, because River Hoopu will take us home. Don't you dare counter this. Yes. Activate immediately. I can actually draw twice, and I'm just going to activate again because I want to get max value out of this before they kill it. It's so good. The Hoopu is unbelievably strong in the late game like this. Oh no, opponent's flooding too. Yeah, River Hoopu does some dirty things. I think opponent went wrong. If you're looking for advice, opponent, I think you went wrong with the aggressive Prison Realm. Because if you had saved Prison Realm for River Hoopu, I don't know if it would have really changed much. I mean, this is going to get gross pretty quickly, but you would at least have something available. Let's play the Ranger to deal with this. So Shardless Agent is just going to hit his Signet, I think. Oh, or the Angel. I think I'm just going to Coiling Oracle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I can Shardless Agent, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can Shardless Agent and still River Hoopu. And if I hit the Mist Meadow Witch, then we just kind of win. Yes. Yes, indeed. Play Forest. Hit for 1, unless they tap it. This is quite the board. So now we're just going to hold up Mist Meadow Witch. I'm not even going to draw a card end of turn, because Witch just blanks any removal they could draw. More lands is not good for them. Ooh, that's actually a good draw. Activate this only anytime you could cast a sorcery. I am a big fan of Dimir Guildmage. Opponent can deck me out too if they need to, or if they want to. This was second pick. Yeah, I don't hate it. Let's see, it looks like they're drawing cards. So I have an option. I can blink the Guildmage so they can only draw 1 card here. But I guess I'm only locking them out of... Oh, sure. I think that's incorrect. I don't mind that at all. My hand's full of lands. So now they're drawing, that's fine. Am I gonna get greedy? I'm gonna get greedy. I'm gonna draw a card with this River Hoopu. No, I'm not. We're gonna play it smart. No activations. Ooh, Aqueduct is quite good. So let's play the Oracle, because that gives me a good card to target with the Mist Meadow Witch activation, and also pumps up my Juniper Order Ranger, which I suppose they're going to tap down anyway, but... Ooh, Great Oak Guardian, you say. So let's play Dimir Aqueduct, bouncing this Forest. Move to combat. This card's so good. I can actually Mist Meadow Witch their Dimir Guildmage. Oh, they didn't tap anything down. I'm not attacking with this. The rest are fine. Poor opponent. A little bit stressed, a little bit. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm just going to blink their Guildmage on upkeep so they can't activate it, because it's only sorcery speed. Blink. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goodbye. Mana Sink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I don't have the ability to double activate Mist Meadow Witch, so we're just going to hold up the mana and not use it. Interesting. I will block. GG's. Zealous Persecution. So their team gets bigger and mine gets smaller. I don't actually mind losing Coiling Oracle, so we'll just let this happen. No, let's get greedy. Persecution's a good card against me in general, though. I get this thing back. They get their Guildmage back. These things get bigger. Ooh, I get that thing. I get that thing. I can't activate again. I draw another land, which I don't really care about. Yep, which is super busted. Let's just swing out. I'm enjoying this. Getting a lot of value here. So they can block my Witch, and then I'll play Great Oak Guardian. Or they chump there and just straight up die. Sure. I might be able to kill him with the Guardian, but... Well, actually, I almost certainly would be able to, because I can play the Guardian, and then, like, blink it with the Witch a bunch of times and just kill them. Probably should have done that, because that would have been a really cool play, but I think it's a little bit too all-in. Like, who knows what they might have in hand. This way, if they try and kill my creature, I can just exile my whole board, and then they come back at end of turn, and then they're just right back here. All right, good game, simple. Sarah Angel, they had 4 spike. I respect it. Yeah, I'm sad I didn't make that play now. See you guys next round. All right, we're here for round 2 against that person. Let's go first. Yeah, I'll keep this hand. It's hard to mulligan the Witch. Turn 1 Vivid Grove. Also, the bounce lands are just so good. Basically, the plan here is to go turn 2 Witch, turn 3 Grafted Wargear. I think I can just Witch my own creature to not have Wargear kill it. So I might not equip to the Witch. We'll see though. If I don't draw anything, obviously, I'm just gonna start smashing. Dauntless Bodyguard, okay. 2 drop. Hoopu. River Hoopu. Sandstepped Citadel. Yeah, I'm just gonna... This seems like a matchup where they're trying to be aggressive. I need to get things in play. So we're gonna go Witch into Grafted Wargear. I know it's exposed and that's fine. This card is more useful for the grinding matchups than it is against aggro. I'm not gonna trade though. But I can't afford to sit here and do nothing with a handful of lands. Yes, I will take it. I don't like red mana. Oh, I don't like that at all. But at least I can reset the Ajani's Pridemate counters. Okay, that's actually getting better. I'm gonna play and equip the Wargear just so it's less likely that they can kill the Witch. I'm not gonna attack though, because this is a late game card. Cave of Temptation, okay. Ugh, yeah, alright. At least I get to play Master Splicer. Ooh, Shardless Agent. No, let's deploy 2 threats. That seems better. Play you. Yeah, Wargear was an excellent addition to the deck. The old 4-3 and 4-4 for only 4 mana. 4-4-4-4. And I think opponent missed a land drop if I'm not mistaken. They do have Healer's Hawk at Johnny's Pridemate though. And I no longer have Mistmeadow Witch to reset it. So that's something. I'm just drawing straight up lands. I can attack with Master Splicer. I think I'm going to play Shardless Agent first. See what I hit. Unfortunately, my best possible hit is gone. Song of Freylace is fine though. Then I'm going to play Sandstepped Citadel because I want white mana eventually. And I'm going to attack with the Splicer. I need to get aggressive because they're just going to kill me in the air. I'm at 14 already. Pass turn. Don't do anything too scary, opponent, please. Are they going to Cave of Temptation onto Healer's Hawk? I don't like that. Is this a sorcery? Yes. Not even attacking with the spirits. Interesting. Not doing anything. Okay. Very strange. The Hoopu! Oh man, Hoopu, get in there. You can block the Hawk. That was an amazing draw. Play you. Little cute friend guy. Play these. Tamir Aqueduct makes double black easier. Bouncing green because I have tons of green. I don't really want to attack with Master Splicer, so let's just pass turn. Please don't kill my Hoopu. They're gonna kill my Hoopu. Alright. And blue. Another land. That was really bad. My team's gonna get bigger. We're just drawing too many lands. We're only playing 16. Oh, Flame Tongue Kavu? Man, their draws have been good. Yep, he's dead. So my 2 creatures get pumped. I need Tristani's Summoner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Even then, flyers are a problem. So I guess I need like a Cloud Blazer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I need something. Because next turn they can put Cave of Temptation on Healer's Hawk or something. So, am I dead in the air? 1, 2, 3. I am actually just dead in the air. So I'm just going to concede. Not show them any more information. I know what their deck is and what it does. So I need a way to deal with flyers. Of which I don't actually have many. Lone Rider is lifelink. I guess Savage Swipe can kill their Healer's Hawk. So that's something. I have a couple flying blockers. So that's okay. Great Oak Guardian can really blow them out. Obzon Charm is a way to deal with the Pride Mage. Tuskar like, oh, Attendant's good. Actually, you know what? My deck's kind of fine against flyers. I'm not gonna play Savage Swipe. We're just gonna run it. That was just a particularly good draw by them. So I'm on the play, so I can go Island. Yeah, I'll keep this. Yeah, bounce lands on the play feels so good. Because I can do that, I can do that. I can play Coiling Oracle. If I hit a white source, I can play Elite Guard Mage. Ooh, that's good. Return you to hand. Go ahead. Come on, Oracle. I'm counting on you. Ooh, they're doing nothing. That's good. Basilica. So I'm gonna get max greedy, play into Mana Tithe. Okay, so I just have to play Island here. That's okay. And they know about Blood for Bones too. That's okay though. So next turn I can go Grafted War Gear, equip, play the Basilica, bounce the Island, and then we can play every spell in our deck really. Ooh, okay. It's a race you wanted, it's a race you got. Play this. Equip. Play the Basilica. Ooh, there was some lightning outside. Hit for 4 because I can't block. Next turn I have 5 mana. I could... Whoa! Whoa, I did not expect that. Okay. I'm totally cool with that exchange. What? That seems like the wrong move there. So I'm expecting a Flame Tongue Kavu. Spite Mare. When it's dealt damage, deals that much damage to any target. Okay. I don't want to play Juniper Order Ranger because I don't want it dying. Although I guess I can make it into a 5/6. You know what? That is the most mana efficient play. Alright. Just make it real big. Good old 5 mana 5/6 that's gonna get so astronomically large. If they have a way to kill the War Gear though, it will kill the Ranger. Okay, or that. So I can now set up a good Putrefy turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. There's a swamp. So I'm just a little bit short of everything I want. At 17, which isn't so bad. I can also Great Oak Guardian the Fiend Hunter. I kind of like that. Although the Guardian might get even better later on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, let's just Guardian the Fiend Hunter. That seems great. Nobody expects Great Oak Guardian. Nobody! Boom! The old 6 mana 6/7. I will target myself. Block here. Give me back my Juniper. Thank you very much. Yoink. Sarah Angel. Flying Vigilance. So if I draw a land, things get different. Untapped. Oh, Mana War is perfect. Absolutely perfect. So I can Mana War the Sarah Angel. Yes, I like this. Mana War you. Oh man, I forgot Mana War was in my deck. So good. Then I get to play a Leyline Prowler. Pump him up even more. Play Dimir Aqueduct. Bouncing an island. Equip this to, I guess, the Guardian. Hit them for a casual 11 damage. Alright. So, that was fun. Being on the play, much different than being on the draw. I feel like I should probably bring in Oblivion Ring to deal with some of their nonsense. It's a little bit more reactive than I would like, but I think having more removal is not a bad thing in this matchup. I don't know what to get rid of though. Because Obzon Charm, creature with power 3 or greater, deals with all the things I'm scared of. Shardless Agent is good. Prowler, Mana War was insane that game. Maybe it is Blood for Bones. Return target creature from a graveyard to the battlefield. Oh, that's so good in the late game. Attendant blocks their flyers. The Guardian was so good there. Alright, no Oblivion Ring. If you can't find anything to cut, that means the rest of your deck is just better. Well, this hand is slow, but we're on the draw, so we could hit an untapped land to play Dimir Signet turn 2. Or Coiling Oracle, and then our hand is fantastic. We have 2 draw steps to do it. And even if we don't, it's not the worst thing. It's slow, but we get to play Coiling Oracle and come back from there. I can't believe they traded with my Coiling Oracle that turn last game. Untapped land. Yes. Alright, let's go ahead and play Dimir Signet. Whenever this attacks, other attacking creatures get +1/+0. I did not know that card existed. I might just have to Putrefy that. Because that's going to get scary really fast. Please have no follow-up. Okay. Okay, I have double black, so we can do this. I can actually do both next turn. So Putrefy the thing that hits for more damage. Then next turn I play Growth Chamber, bounce that. I have black, black, green. Yeah, so I could do both. So we kill this. And I can Death Sprout for a Plains if I need to. Play the Growth Chamber. Bounce this. Look how good these bounce lands have been. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could also just jam a Juniper Order Ranger, but I think I'm gonna want to kill stuff. We'll see though. Oh. Okay. Do they have a way to gain life? There's a War Gear. So I guess I'm just gonna play Coiling Oracle with Grafted War Gear on it first. See what happens there. Ooh, that's good. So let's do that. Do this. Because that blocks pretty well, and at this point I think I just want to kill their life gain cards instead of the creatures. Yeah, see, that had to kill a Coiling Oracle instead of a Juniper Order Ranger, and now Juniper Order Ranger is going to be absolutely massive. And if I draw a land, I get to pass turn with Deathsprout and Great Oak Guardian up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do not, but I get to play the Ranger, equip the War Gear to it, play the Basilica. I'm at 10, which is a little bit precarious, but they only have 2 cards in hand, and I now have a 5/6. So unless they have a way to kill it, I'm stabilized. And if they do, I still have this card. Okay, Spite Mirror, I'm gonna Death Sprout. So I can't attack, that's for sure. Ooh, Blood for Bones is gonna be good later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Okay. So I can Song of Freylease. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do want a Death Sprout as well. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I think I just passed turn. It's a little bit reactive, but I'm gonna have to Death Sprout the Spite Mirror anyway. And it also lets me Great Oak Guardian if things get too crazy. Like, imagine they swing with everything, then I play this, block both of these, take 3, go to 7, untap, kill the Spite Mirror, get him. That would be pretty good. And they drew a land, so if they just attack the Spite Mirror, I'm just gonna kill it. Ooh. Alright, let's go ahead and play the Guardian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for you. So everything gets big, so my things get untapped. They get huge. If their creatures survive this, I will be impressed. I really want this one dead. Not so much that one. Stonecloaker. Return a creature you control to its owner's hand. Okay. And it's a flying creature, so a little bit scary. Oh, they got rid of the wrong one. Yes! And they saw Blood for Bones, too. I'm at 7, which is pretty low. Please don't have a... Okay, they bounced the creature. They couldn't replay that turn. Hopefully they don't realize that Great Oak Guardian has reach. Oh, man. Mist Meadow Witch? Yes, please. So, I think that is for next turn. I think this turn is for Song of Freylease. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I doing? No, maybe it is for Mist Meadow Witch. Mist Meadow Witch... They only have 2 cards in hand. One of them is the creature that gets pumped. That pumps him up, so I can attack with Juniper, or I can play Song of Freylease. I think I like attacking, though. That hits for 7. How much damage can I hit them for? We'll just attack like this. Okay. 13, that's very low. Stagger Shock my face. Uh-oh, do they have more burn? Please don't kill me. I go down to 3. I know the last card in their hand, so they currently cannot kill me unless they top deck something. In fact, I have the win pretty straightforward. So they need to draw a way to kill me here. I think they don't realize this guy has reach. Let's just go ahead and get my Death Sprout. I guess I need to move to blocks first. Then I'm gonna Death Sprout the Spite Mirror. Oh, I need that green, don't I? There we go. So you die, and if you don't die, then I at least get a block in. I guess I need more blue. No, I'll get a plains, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. That dies. I know the last card in their hand, so it's whatever they top decked, and I think I have lethal. 7, 8, 9, maybe not. Sarah Angel, okay. That will not do it. Vivid Grove. Okay, let's play that. Swing with these 2. So that's 12 damage. Oh, I guess I should have played a creature, huh? It's fine though. They go to 1. I just hold up Mist Meadow Witch and I don't think there's any way I can die. I know one of the 2. Field of Souls. Whenever a non-token creature is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, make a flyer. Okay, so that's game, I think. Do they even attack? I know the last card in their hand. All right, let's blink you. So we're gonna blink this now because I wanted to come back. We did it. We're in the finals. See you guys there. All right, we are here in the finals on the play, which is so good. Double bounce land. This is the nightmare, but we can mulligan. Okay. Fortunately, again, bounce lands can undo mulligans. Like a hand with one basic land and 2 bounce lands is like having a 5 land hand. So if we mold a 5 and have that mana base, like we're fine. Yeah, this hand's actually quite good. I'm gonna keep this. Song of Freyalise is actually not amazing right now. So I'm gonna bottom that and I'm gonna bottom an island. I am on the play. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We're just going third. This way at least I get some life. It's unfortunate to mulligan to 5 in this matchup, or just in general, but if you're gonna do it, ooh. Okay, well, now we can cast Death Sprout. It's like the better basic land. In before opponent has Field of Ruin, Frontier, Bivouac, whatever that card is. Jade Mage, uh-oh. That's a card that can definitely beat us. I put you on the bottom! Get out of here. I have no way to kill it this turn, so I do want to cycle this Oketra's Attendant, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can still Death Sprout next turn by tapping Island for this. Yeah, so I'm gonna do it like this, even though I'm not playing my tap land, because I really want to cycle this card because I don't have anywhere near double white. And then hopefully they don't do anything too scary, and then I can Death Sprout. It really hurts to Death Sprout Jade Mage, but it is a bit thematic because Jade Mage makes Saprolings, and it's like the Saprolings revolted and killed it. Okay, so they're just gonna make a thing. That's fine. Cycle. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna kill this now. I don't want to make them making an army of 1/1s, and I do want the land. Yeah. So I have blue, I have green, so I think I'm gonna get another plains. I have enough black. My only double white card is gone. I have triple black, double blue. All right, we'll get the plains. And then we're gonna play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna go up to 6. Yeah, so I'm gonna play this and bounce a plains. And then next turn I can play Tristani's Summoner, and then I can play the Attendant or something, and then I can play Great Oak Guardian to just get him. I would like to not run into counter magic if possible. So I think if they just pass and don't do anything, I'm probably just gonna play the Attendant because there's a lot of things they could have here. But if they do this, I don't have any legends. That's okay though. Card's really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Ooh, the Prowler. Alright, Summoner, get in there. So I'm gonna take a hit off Iwamori, and then wait until I have Great Oak Guardian available, because that'll lead to an even bigger blowout. I like that sound. I guess Magic Online does have sound effects, and they keep trying to turn them on. Like every time I log in, the sound effects are back on, and then I turn them off. I don't know why Wizards thought people wanted sound effect for their card game. Like when you play the real game, the cards, I mean, they do make a sound when you like snap them shuffling your hand together, but that's like one of the biggest complaints from players. So Cudgel Troll, sure. They might not even attack, which would be even better for me. Because they tapped mana first, yes. Oh, dude. That's quite dirty. Alright, Thornwood Falls. Can't really attack with anything except the Rhino, but they just block with the Troll. Yeah, and that doesn't accomplish that much. I can't play the Tusker, unfortunately. I'm 1 mana short of doing that as well. The Prowler plus Oketra's Attendant. What if I just play Oketra's Attendant? That actually is not so bad. Then I can go like Prowler plus Ridgescale Tusker or something. And this looks less suspicious. Like if I just pass with 6 mana available, that's not great. But this way I can like set up an attack. They're forced to impact the board somehow. And then I could play Tusker plus Prowler next turn. No, I don't have enough green. But I can just play Tusker next turn, and that's going to be very good with Oketra's Attendant. So I guess I got the wrong color off of Death Sprout, huh? No, I didn't, because I needed double white to embalm. Are they attacking? That's bold. I accept. I will take 4. Control magic the rhino. Okay. That's good, but not the best thing ever. Alright, we want to draw a green source or a spell. Or a grafted war gear. That's pretty dang good. So let's just jam a Ridgecal Tusker, right? Into grafted war gear on the attendant. Little smack for 7 damage in the air. And if they kill my attendant, then I can just grafted war gear into something else. No problem. And next turn, they're in for a little surprise. I really don't want to trade off because, like, this thing. I've never seen this card before, but it's so good. How is this an uncommon? That must be from a commander set. I'm not like very keen on what each like symbol means, but there's no way this was printed in a set that I didn't see. Even Magpie. Oh man. Oh man. They don't have blue mana up for counter spells. Ooh. So I attack here. I guess I attack with Ridgescale Tusker as well, because they don't really have good blocks on it. These are like the least obvious things. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that for now. Because they don't have to block the Tusker, they could just chump with the Sapperling, or taking it, they just die, I guess. Which I guess is another reason to attack with the Guardian. I didn't really want to swing out, because they do have some favorable blocks in that situation. Alright, that makes some amount of sense. But I still get to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I get to play this and then still Coiling Oracle post-combat. They have a counterspell? Okay, I was gonna say, any counterspell they have probably would not let them regenerate. So we'll do that. My creatures untap. I have a 4/5 reach. They lose their Sapperling, which actually kind of matters for some things. They go to 4. Play this guy. Okay. I guess I bounce the Thornwood Falls just to gain some life. Play it. Pass turn. Good luck. You're at 4 life. Oh, that's a good thing. Prophetic Prism. I don't know, maybe I should have been more aggressive, because they would have blocked the 5/5 on the 4/4, the 4/4 on the 3/3. It just felt too greedy, but maybe that was the time to get greedy. Okay, never mind. I don't think it mattered, because it felt like if like the one way I lose that is if I swing out and they have some pump effect, or let's say I swing out, they counter my flash creature, and then I lose my whole board and they just kill me on the backswing. So actually, no, I think that I made an appropriate attack, given that their deck had some stuff. This doesn't kill enchantments, it's just artifacts. Yeah, I guess I do want Oblivion Ring against Cudgel Troll. Although I have Abzan Charm. I keep trying to bring in O-Ring, and then I never do. But this might be the time. This card way overperformed. That card's fantastic. I might just get rid of a Shardless Agent. I don't think 2/2 ground bodies are that relevant right now. Oh. Yep, I'm gonna keep this. Wait, I mulliganed to 5 last game. Can we talk about that? Can we talk about that? The old mull to 5 and still absolutely dominate your opponent. This one is a little bit suspicious. If they kill my Hoopu, I am in trouble. Opulent Palace. I honestly don't remember opponent's deck, but it doesn't look like they're going to be doing anything too quickly. So I'm just going to play Hoopu into Rot Farm, because I do need to empty my hand so that I don't discard to the Rot Farm. Ooh, Putrefy. So let's do that. Play Hoopu. Next turn I can play Rot Farm, Bouncing Forest. That way I can set up for Putrefy on something they play. Don't kill it. Don't you. No. This is my bird. Ooh, that's good for them. They play their Palace. Island. I cannot cast Putrefy, so let's just go ahead and run out my Rot Farm. And I'm going to attack for 1. I'm feeling froggy. Next turn, I think I might just kill that Green Seeker. It's going to get them so much value over the course of the game. But it really depends on if they activate now to try and hit a land. If they're short on lands, that thing's dying immediately. And it's probably just dying immediately regardless. This is going to be like a late game grindy situation if they don't kill my Hoopu. Oh man, yeah. Don't hit a land. Ugh, fine. Okay, so they do have enough playable spells. So they were looking for an untapped land specifically. No, wait. No, I don't know. But I think I have to kill Iwamari now. Because that card's scary. Yep, let's putrefy him. We're just gonna have to outvalue the Dryad Greenseeker, I suppose. Hit for 1. Next turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can play an Elite Guard Mage. Alright, they missed. That's good. Yeah, Hoopa is kind of awkward to have in your opening hand. I mean, it worked here because then I didn't have to discard to my rot farm, but it's a card you want to draw when you have like 10 lands in play and your opponent has used all the removal spells. But it's also kind of awkward for your opponent because they don't really want to kill a 1/3. But if they don't, you're just going to keep drawing cards. Brontodon. Okay. Big boy. Oh, buddy. See, I'm a bit worried about control magic. Like, if I play Juniper and they control magic it, I'm kind of just dead. So I sequenced this wrong, but I'm still gonna go for just Elite Guard Mage. This lets me start attacking in the air, and I can do some cool plays like Elite Guard Mage, River Hoopu, because I have flying attack. And then on their turn, when they attack, play Great Oak Guardian, untap, block their guys, and kill everything. It's just like, if I play Ranger, they control magic, play a thing, I lose immediately. And I can play around that because I think my hand and my deck are good enough to beat it. If you couldn't beat it, like basically the theory is you only play around stuff you think you can beat. Which is why I play around days sometimes, because like the cost is playing my land before casting a spell. In this case, I can definitely beat, or I don't think I can beat them having a Juniper Order Ranger, but I think I can win without playing this. So I'm going to try that to see if they control magic or if I draw Oblivion Ring and then go from there. Ouch. Okay. Goodbye Rot Farm. Not the end of the world. Does hurt though. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna go, I kind of want to protect my swamp. So I'm gonna do that. Let's attack for 3 in the air and then play my Vital Splicer. So I get to curve out, I need to draw a land, but I get to curve out pretty well. I get to go Vital Splicer into Ridgescale Tusker into Great Oak Guardian, and then if I trade off creatures, I have Blood for Bones there too. They're at 14, like that's pretty low. Whoa. What? Okay. I'm okay with that. I don't think that is something I would advise, but it is what it is. The Greenseekers, man, it's drawn them 3 cards already. And so you might think it's just drawing them lands and that's not that big of a deal, but it's removing lands from the top of their deck that they would have to draw for turn. Oh, never mind, I understand why they did it. So it's really not that bad. Okay, so we get to Ridgescale Tusker, 1, 2, 3, or 5. So they're actually dead next turn if they don't present a flyer. Okay. Ooh, Abzan Charm. I think now I don't even have to draw a land to kill them. I could just play Tusker and then Abzan Charm to win from there. Because that's 5. They go to 9. Never mind. I need this. I need a land untapped to kill them. Honestly, the ability to discard a card would also get there because then I could Blood for Bones. Trading off my Ridgescale Tusker would not do it because that's only 2 counters. Okay, they kill that. That's fine. I wish Juniper Order Ranger was legendary. It looks like it should be. So I think, what is our goal here? If Ridgescale Tusker dies, it's not the worst thing because then I can Blood for Bones to put it into play. Well, now we have control magic covered. I don't know why they didn't take my flyer. So they did actually have the magic. I block. I mean, Vital Splicer is my Blood for Bones target, but I can also just block Abzan Charm the Ridgescale Tusker, but then I'm not racing so well in the air. I can make this into a 4 power, but that's not so good. I can keep this around, but then I need another creature in my graveyard for max value. So I think I am just going to trade. Ooh, Prowler's good. So let's still attack for 2. Please don't hit another land. Stop drawing! They're like 4 for 5. 1, 2, 3, yep. Can't quite get there. So So here's the question. Do I Obs Charm their Tusker? Do I Obs Charm draw a card? I think that's not right. I think I want to play the Juniper Order Ranger. It's a threat they have to deal with. They don't have control magic, so they can't get it. And then they can't exactly swing out because they need to protect their life total. And if I get to do a Blood for Bones thing, that's going to get pretty good. I am taking 9 damage though, and they're going to play a 5/5. So there is that. I just need to draw an untapped land. Please. Because this will be an amazing combat trick if I get there. They have 7 cards in hand though, because Dried Greenseeker drew them infinite cards. Yep. No legendary creatures. That card's almost free. It's really, really good. Oh, they're keeping up mana too. Alright, untapped land. That's tapped. Alright. What do I do now? I mean, I think I have to play Leyline Prowler because I need to block. Can I attack with the Hoopu? So I hit them down to 5. You have a counterspell? Oh. Am I dead on board? I think I should have Obzon Charmed. So I can block here. I mean, we'll see. I'm basically dead on board. An untapped land there would have been tremendous because I could have attacked and then like flashed this in, blocked a bunch of stuff and just killed them. I think they just right click attack all. Yep, I'm dead. Alright, game 3. We can win this. Our opponent just has a bunch of chunky dudes. Savage Swipe. Savage Swipe is okay. Harsh Scrutiny is interesting. It's such a bad top deck though. I'm also on the play. We got this. Alright, let's do this. No mulligans. Oh man. Alright, just 1 mulligan. If I draw a forest, this hand is still kind of bad. But this hand's quite good actually, and the only games I've won have been the ones where I mulled the 5. So let's see if that trend continues. What am I doing here? I need to set up a game plan. I don't think I want Song of Freyalise because it's something that goes away. I have to get rid of another card. I feel like it kind of has to be the Ridgescale Tusker, as weird as that sounds. It's like one of the best cards in my deck. And I have no playable spells, but I just need to win off the back of Hoopu drawing cards. Because they don't have that much removal. So as long as I draw a blue or a black source, then I can win. Or not win, but start doing stuff at least. These Mold of 5s have been really brutal. Especially with no bounce land in this opening. And they've... oh no. Okay, there's our black source. Alright. Well, I mulliganed, so I don't have to discard. Next turn I play Leyline Prowler. Then I'm going to use Prowler to cast Hoopu, and then I'm just going to start drawing cards like a madman. Jade Mage, yep. Turns out this deck does its best when it mulligans to 5. Oh boy, who knew? Who knew this would be my life? Okay, this hand is getting quite good. So now's the time where I don't think I can afford to play around control magic. So I'm probably just going to jam Juniper Order Ranger next turn. Unless they look like they're holding up Supreme Will. Wow, they hit 3 lands, 4 colors. Good, good, good. They're doing nothing. I don't like that at all. So let's play the Hoopu that plays around Supreme Will at least. And if they want to counter Selesnya Signet, they can. Pass turn. They're just going to make a Saproling? Sure. I can beat a couple Saprolings. I really want them to tap out for something bad. But probably they're just going to hold up Supreme Will and keep making one. Oh no! Please be bad. Oh, that's good. Especially with them missing a land drop. Oh no. Alright. Get in there, boy. Do that, do this. Set up for the upcoming turns. And I think I'm going to attack for 1. Because they would need to kill both of my dudes to be able to attack profitably. Probably they're just going to play something really scary. No, they hit the island? They didn't have that last turn, so if they control magic, that's absolutely frustrating. I think I just lose if they control magic. But again, this is a game where I cannot beat the alternative. I need this card to stay in play to win. No. Okay. Oh, no. Discards 2? They can't cast it. Okay. No, they can! Wait, I still have it, though. Okay. If they do this and then control magic me, I'm in trouble. But we gotta make the plays we can. I don't know if they counted wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I want to do this, huh? Play you. Hit for 1. Then we start going off, hopefully. So I effectively mulliganed to 4. That would have been so good with Vital Splicer too. But if they had control magic, they would have just slammed it. So I think we can assume they don't have it. Temur Sabertooth. They don't have any creatures that are really scary to bounce over and over. Okay. I have a flying blocker. This seems winnable so far. It's just a clock against their control magic though. Drawing lands was good though, so I need to tap you for blue, which is not what I like doing. That, this for you. Wow, I gained 3 life, that's a lot. So I need more blue mana, so I'm gonna bounce this forest. No attacks with a river hoopoe because they have things. No attacks with Juniper because they can block with Temur Sabertooth and a Saproling, and that's a really bad trade for me. They're down to 2, so if they don't have much in hand and they just make Jade Mage Saprolings, I think I can stand a good chance. Because now I can draw like 2 cards a turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 card this turn and then 2 cards for every turn after. That's a lot of mana. Okay. It's good. It's good. Can I draw Trostani's Summoner? That would be amazing. They're tapped low. Now's the turn. Summoner. Alright. I think I can actually double spell this turn, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I can Master Splicer. Get a bunch of things. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I can also activate Hoopoe. I can't double activate next turn, but this uses my mana quite a bit more efficiently. I guess I attack with Elite Guard Mage because I do need to pressure them eventually. I'm just scared of them like killing my Hoopoe and then getting in a hit with a Thieving Magpie. But if they had a kill spell, I think this card's scarier. Oh no! Oh, that's bad. The Hoopoe Mirror. They have more mana than I do. Yep. Alright. Alright. The Green Seeker. Yeah, they're gonna dig through their deck very fast. I wonder what the black mana is for. So I need to find a way to deal with the control magic. And I also need to draw Trostani Summoner like right now. Do the thing. Ooh. Okay. Onward Falls. So I guess I just play this. And I want to equip it to something. I'm really not sure what. I think it should be a flyer. So if I equip it to River Hoopoe, it becomes a 4/5, which is pretty chunky. If I equip Elite Guard Mage, it becomes absolutely enormous. So my ground attacks are actually kind of good. I think I want this guy to be big. So I attack here. What happens if I attack with a Golem? Problem is they're going to gain like so much life that I don't think it's worth throwing away my Golem for. So I'll just hit with my 6/6. Casual 6/6 flyer. Let's play Thornwood Falls. Pass turn. So opponent has 10 mana, so they can exactly double activate River Hoopoe, but they gain 2. That is good for them. Can you please miss Undried Green Seeker? Yes. Okay. Okay. Although they also know what they're drawing, right? Yeah, because they get to look at the top card. Oh no. It's control magic, I know it. I wonder if I was supposed to... I guess at this late in the game, Juniper Order Ranger is less scary. And if they steal my Elite Guard Mage, I can just equip Grafted Wargear to something else and it dies. I wonder if I was supposed to equip to Hoopoe because I could suicide it on command. That's an interesting question. Okay, they're not doing anything. Tap this like this, this for this. Draw those beautiful Hoopoe cards. Ooh, Attendant's very good. Flying, I think, is the secret. Oh man, Blood for Bones. That's gonna be good. Okay. Let's move to combat. Attack with a Guard Mage. See, I don't really... I guess attacking with Juniper Order Ranger or any ground creature makes no sense because they can give this unblockable or indestructible. They can also just block, bounce. That's actually kind of problematic. They could just block, bounce a creature and not take any damage. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Or they can... Okay. Not what I expected. Not at all what I expected. Let's play you. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Attendant. Get more flyers in there. So they can counter this if they want. Frilled Mystic. Okay. So I play that. I can Blood for Bones, but I think I'd rather just draw cards with a Hoopu. I don't... See, the problem is now they have Frilled Mystic plus Teamer Sabertooth. And that's quite the combination of cards. Is this only once each turn? Oh, it's not. Oh no. Oh, that's so bad. So I think my win condition is time or decking, because Hoopu is going to gain them enough life where my clock doesn't kill them. Teamer Sabertooth plus Jade Mage give them infinite blocks. Milling and decking are both viable options. So I just need to get a large enough ground force. I also need to resolve these spells before opponent realizes they can Frilled Mystic forever and I never get to resolve a spell. Okay. Okay, I don't think they... This does what it says, right? You may return another creature you control to your owner's hand. So they can block forever and counter all of my spells. Opponent must not see it. Which I'm okay with. I need a little break here and there. So they also blocked with their only flyer. This is weird. Draw a card off Hoopu. Ooh, Cloud Blazer is very nice. The Guardian! Alright, we are just gonna swing out, I think. This is not gonna get any better. They don't have any mana available. They're at 15. Yeah, there's no way this gets any better. They can counter any spell for the rest of the game with Frilled Mystic plus Teamer Sabertooth. So I need to push the agenda right now. And then that sets up like a Blood for Bones on all the creatures they get. Also, my creature's untapped, so it doesn't matter. This is gonna be... They're gonna lose their Frilled Mystic, which is their way to win the game. And also take an astronomical amount of damage. Do they die? 11, 12, 13, 14... They actually die if they block like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can play Great Oak Guardian and Blood for Bones if I need to. They're chump blocking with Teamer Sabertooth? Ah! Okay, this is how to lose a game of Magic right here. So this is gonna do 5, 6, 7, so that's gonna kill everything. Yeah, this could not have gone better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana left. I guess I want white mana, huh? I'll tap like that because then I can choose to embalm if I need to. Oh, I need one more. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's... Yeah. GG's. Opponent, I'm very sorry. I don't mean to be critical, but you had that game locked up. Sometimes you just get it, though. Yeah, I mean, it's a very complex board state, but I need a... Am I missing? You may return another creature to its owner's hand. When this enters, counter a spell. Yeah, no, it's just 6 mana counter anything. Alright, the trophy. See you guys next time.